Hey, good morning. Well, it's morning for me. Happy Thursday. It's another nasty ass day, but let me tell you now, yesterday, it looked like this all day yesterday, but it never rained. Well, it didn't start raining until about probably 5:30 yesterday evening. So the siding guys were able to work. They worked up until about 5 p.m., somewhere around there. They finished both sides putting up the hardy board stuff, and they're going to be back tomorrow. And I think tomorrow they're supposed to start on the dormers, taking down everything up there. And they did say that's going to be like a one-day job. It's going to take all day to do the 3 dormers up there. So yeah, it's very exciting. It looks so good. Oh my gosh. And honestly, I'm kind of digging the shade of yellow that there's primer on the hardy board. I'm kind of digging the shade of yellow. I kind of like it. It has a little bit more, I guess, a little bit more red in it. It's like a little bit slightly deeper yellow than the siding, the color that I'm going to go with. I kind of like it, honestly, but if I wanted to get it painted that color, I would also have to have the back painted too, and I really don't want to do that. So ultimately, I guess I'm going to go back with the regular yellow. It's like a lighter yellow. It's more of a pastel color, I guess. Yeah, it's raining. It's gross. So they're not coming today to do anything. So I can make the cake today. I have everything to make it. Right now, I am going to Trader Joe's, which I haven't been to Trader Joe's in forever. That's another one of those places that I kind of forget it exists. And every time I go, I think, I should come here more often. They have a lot of cool stuff, but then I forget about it again. But my younger son asked me yesterday, he said, I want to try some ghost pepper potato chips. I said, where do you get those? And he said, I don't know, but somebody had some at school, and I didn't get to try them. I just saw them. I'd kind of like to try them. I said, well, I don't know where to get ghost pepper potato chips. So we went online and looked, and according to Google, Trader Joe's has them. So I don't know. But I thought, well, I wouldn't mind going to Trader Joe's anyway. I mean, even if they don't have them, I wouldn't mind going to just shop a little bit, check stuff out. So I'm driving to Trader Joe's in the rain, which I hate shopping in the rain, but I'm not going there to get a bunch of stuff, so it's okay. I really hate grocery shopping in the rain. Ugh. I'm just glad it's above freezing right now. Because as much rain as we have had, oh my Lord, we would have a mess right now if it was below freezing. So it's like 36 degrees. So that's good enough. That's good enough. It's not going to freeze. If it gets to about 34, we're in trouble. But it's not supposed to. So I think it's only supposed to get up to like 40 today. Truly miserable day. Honestly, I really just want to go home and go back to bed. I don't even want to do anything today. I don't want to do anything. I just want to go back to sleep. Or like, oh, you know what would be perfect? I have really been wanting some hot chocolate. Make some hot chocolate and cuddle up on the couch and put in like a Christmas movie or something. And fall asleep. I mean, ultimately, I will drink my hot chocolate and fall asleep. Sleep through the movie. That sounds so nice. I would like to do that today. But I'm gonna make the cake. I'm gonna do that. I'm not just gonna sleep on the couch all day. Although that would be kind of nice. This weather, it just makes me sleepy. I don't want to do anything. Yeah, so I don't know. I have had people ask me if I would make a video in Trader Joe's. I don't think they would be cool with that. I mean, I could try it, but if I recall, they do play loud music in there, so there would have to be a voiceover. I'm not doing it today. I really just want to get in there, look for the ghost pepper chips, and see if they have any other cool stuff, and that's it. I don't really feel like making a video in there today, but maybe I could try it. Yeah, I don't know if they would say anything to me or not. So There are ways to do it and make it look like you're just FaceTiming with somebody. Yeah, so maybe I could do that. Oh, we went up a degree. It's 37 degrees. Woo! Heat wave. So, this is disgusting weather. I really hate it. It's been doing this all morning. I took my younger son to school so he wouldn't have to wait at the bus stop. And, oh my God. Now I'm going to look for ghost pepper potato chips because I'm ridiculous. So, not a lot going on. It's been kind of quiet. Oh, I did something really stupid the other day. Really stupid. So whenever we wash a load of clothes, I like to leave the lid open on the washing machine after you take the clothes out so it can dry out, because otherwise it gets kind of mildewy and musty smelling. So when I take the clothes out, I always leave the lid up at least for a few hours. I usually just leave it up. I leave it up so it can dry out. Well, while they were working on the side of the house where the washer and dryer is right up against the wall, apparently, they were banging and hammering and, just making lots of noise and vibrating the wall. Well, apparently what happened was, and I didn't know this, and I have a bit of advice learned from my mistake. Apparently, they knocked a container of Gain fabric sheets, dryer sheets, down into the washing machine because the lid was open, and a container of Downy Unstoppables, the scent booster stuff, like a full-size thing of that. Both of those fell down in the washing machine off the shelf above the washing machine, and I didn't notice. So I went in there and I started just chucking clothes in there to wash them. And so I washed, fortunately there weren't a lot of dryer sheets in the box, but I washed the fabric softener sheets, the box, and the container of Downy Unstoppables with my laundry. Okay, take a lesson from me. Before you go to put stuff in the washing machine, look down in there to make sure there's nothing in there that shouldn't be there. I didn't look, I just threw stuff down in there. I do remember glancing up and going, where's the box of fabric softener sheets? But I knew there were like 2 or 3 left in the box, and I thought, well, my son did laundry the other day, maybe he used them. I don't know, but I didn't see them, and there was a new box that was still on the shelf, and I thought, he must have used them up. That's okay. I didn't think twice about it, and I didn't notice that the Unstoppables container thingy was missing. I didn't notice that. But when I went to open the washing machine later, I didn't want to run the dryer while they were working out there because the dryer vent blows out right where they are, and I figured that probably wouldn't be cool. Although the heat might have felt good. I don't know, it was cold that day. But I decided to wait until they were gone to put stuff in the dryer. So I open the washing machine and I'm confused. I look in there and every piece of clothing in there was covered with bits of like cardboard stuff, paperboard. And I'm going, what is that? And my first thought was, oh, somebody must have had like a Wendy's napkin in their pocket and it, came apart and it got all over. Because I've had that happen before. Like somebody will have a tissue or a napkin in their pocket, usually me, and it gets washed and the bits of it get all over everything. But I thought, no, there's a lot. There's tons of this stuff in here. What the hell? And then I found this wad of dryer sheets. I'm going, why is that in there? And then I started pulling stuff out and I saw the container of the Downy Unstoppables. I said, oh my God. Oh no, that damn box of dryer sheets fell in there. And so did the stupid scent booster stuff. The scent booster stuff looks like it's okay, although there's a bunch of it right up around the lid that's all clumped together. It looks like it survived basically unharmed. It looks okay for the most part. The dryer sheets were completely destroyed. Like they were in a big wad, and the bits of paperboard from the dryer sheet box were covered every piece of clothing in there completely, and it was sticking to the clothes. Like, oh my God. I said, there is no there is no good way to deal with this. There's no easy way to deal with this. So what I ended up doing was I just pulled out the stuff 1 or 2 pieces at a time, held it over the floor and just shook it, and shook off as much of the pieces as I could. Like shake and just shake, 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 and then dropped it in a laundry basket, take another piece, shake, 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 and so it's just piling up on the floor. Boop thought this was hilarious. She came over there and she's like, what are you doing? And she's playing with the pieces as they fall, and she's trying to eat them, and I'm telling her, don't eat that, you know. She's trying to eat it. Like, damn it, Kat, I am not happy right now. I'm really mad because this is all over, and I don't know if the dryer sheet stuff has, you know, gotten on the clothes. Is it going to be a problem? Probably not, but I don't know. And then the washing machine itself was full of these little pieces, and oh my Lord, it was a nightmare. So yeah, I had to take, and it was full too. It was like a huge load of laundry. So I had to pull all the pieces out, shake, 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 shake. And it took forever. And then I had them all in the laundry basket. And then I took a broom and I swept it all up. And then I had to get the vacuum cleaner and put the attachment on it and get down in there and suck all the bits up. And it was awful. So I just washed them again. Let me run it through the wash one more time. Just, you know, I don't know. I feel like I need to wash them again. So I made sure there was nothing in there. Like, there's nothing down there. Cool. And I washed them again. And then it finished washing again, and I went to put the stuff in the dryer. I put everything in the dryer, and I hit start. Nothing happened. Like shit. And I'm checking everything, like the door shut, it's set, it should start. Come on. It's not starting. So I thought, well, maybe the plug, maybe somehow with all the banging and vibration and stuff on the wall, right on the other side of the wall, maybe it messed up the plug. So I had to pull the dryer out away from the wall to look, and it was plugged in. It was plugged in just fine. Crap. And I thought, I'm not dealing with this now. You know what? I will deal with it in the morning. It was kind of late at night. I said, I don't care. But I thought, no, this is going to bug me all night. I have to at least try to figure out what the problem is. So then I thought, why don't you go check the fuse box, the breaker, you know. Go out there and flip the breaker thingy. Maybe it got tripped while they were working. Because the washer and dryer are on 2 different little switch things. So I thought the washer could work, but the breaker may need to be flipped for the dryer. So I went out there and I flipped it, and then it worked. And I was so proud of myself. I don't know why, just that little thing. I was so happy that I was able to solve that problem. It's the little things, you know, it's the little things that can make all the difference. I was very proud of myself for figuring that out, although it's like a no-brainer. I mean, it's not anything impressive, but I was proud of myself. Sometimes you got to pat yourself on the back, you know. You do. You got to be your own cheerleader sometimes. Like, that's way to go. You figured that out. Good for you. That was cool. And you got the dryer working, everything's fine. Oh, and also, I'm so happy. I don't think I ever showed y'all this, but the little cover on the dryer vent outside has been jacked up since I moved into that house. I don't know why, but it never sat. I think what happened was, so it never sat flush with the wall. You couldn't really screw it in where it was quite, you know, it was always sticking out away from the wall. Because I think where it was screwed into the masonite, I think it had disintegrated to the point that you couldn't really screw it in properly, and it wouldn't stay, and it just never looked, it always looked terrible. Well, they put a new cover on there, and I have the hardy board up, and it's all nice and flush and straight, and it's like all done the way it's supposed to be, and it makes me so happy to see it. It looks right. It's not sticking out like whoop like that anymore. It looks so much better. I am so happy. And unlike Paradise Home Improvement, when they had to work around security cameras and outside lights, they didn't leave a nasty mess of, so where is Trader Joe's? Sorry, hang on, it's right here. They didn't leave a nasty mess of like glue or cement. I don't even know what it is. They left some kind of stuff all around it, and you can't scrape it off. Like, it won't come off. It's just there forever. It looks awful. Like around my outside light and my 2 security cameras in the back, There's just crap all around them. And they got it all over the top of one of my security cameras and it won't come off. It just looks terrible. No, not these guys. No, it all looks so freaking beautiful. I just cannot get over how good everything looks. Oh my God. I love these guys. They are so good. They all smoke though. It's kind of funny. I think they pretty much all of them smoke. So I'm constantly smelling cigarettes. It doesn't bother me. No, because like I said, you know, I smoked for 18 years. Off and on. More on than off. I smoked for 18 years. The longest period of time I quit was almost 3 years during that 18 years. So I guess like 15 years. No, because there was another period where I quit for almost a year. So, okay, 14 years total. Like, completely, like, you know, smoking. So it doesn't bother me, but it's kind of funny to see that many people that smoke. It seems like they all do. I don't care, though. Like, I don't give a shit. You can do whatever you want to do out there. You can just chain smoke the entire time. As long as you make it look as beautiful as you've made it look, I do not care. And every now and then I'll get a whiff of a cigarette. It's like, I miss smoking. I really do. I miss it. It's beautiful. But it's bad for you. It's so bad for you. Don't ever do it. It's so dumb. Starting smoking was the dumbest thing I did. I started smoking when I was 18. And I was almost 37 when I quit. So, do that. No, it's stupid. It's so stupid. I changed my nail polish last night. This is some that I bought after doing the nail polish organization. This is LA Colors gel. It's not really a gel. The gel shine or whatever they call it. I think it was Never Ending or Infinite or I don't know. One of those, but I'm not crazy about it though. The color is really uneven. It's already chipped. These two fingers have already chipped. I had to touch them up before I left the house. It took forever to dry. Oh my God. Ugh. And it wasn't even like a thick coat or anything. It just took forever to dry. Not crazy about it. I'd never tried this one before. I don't think. Not crazy about it. I really didn't like it. I don't want to get out in the rain. I guess I have to, don't I? If I'm going to go in there and look for ghost pepper potato chips. There is a store right next to it. We have Pet Supplies Plus. I'm going to do a walkthrough in a pet store. I've just been busy with Christmas stuff and house stuff, and I just haven't gotten to it. I do want to do a video in a pet store. I'd probably do PetSmart. I don't think I've ever even been in this one here, Pet Supplies Plus. There's another pet store down that way somewhere. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been in there. They do grooming and they have a dog wash as well, according to the sign. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's no point in sitting here. It's going to do this all day. It's not like I can sit here and wait for it to stop raining, because it's not going to. So yes, I'm going to do the cake video today. Hopefully it will be good. I think it will. I mean, it sounds like it should be pretty good. It has pecans and coconut in it, so that should be pretty interesting. We're going to give it a shot. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope your day is going well. And I hope you're not getting rained on, unless you want to be rained on. Some people like this kind of weather. I don't, because I don't want to be productive today. I just want to go home and sleep. Like, you know, get comfortable, snuggle up on the couch under a warm blanket, my hot chocolate, and you just go to sleep. That's what I want to do today. That is all I want to do. But no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm very tempted though. But thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a fantastic day, and look for that cake video at some point today. I don't know. I'll get it up at some point. But thank you so much for being here, and I will see you again soon.